Okay, so let's start going paperless by starting here in zip forms. And we're going to print a few of these forms out of our sample case. And so we're going to come here to the print icon and then select, let's just select 3 to start with. Come over here to the right, make sure they're in the order you want them in. Okay, then we hit print, continue, and now you'll see they are brought up into a preview screen. Now, if the Wash and Find logo is pink, you're not there yet. So now you want to come up to see if it still says Safari here. You want to say File, Print, PDF, Open in PDF Preview. Now the top left corner says Preview. Preview is the software for moving and editing PDFs in a Macintosh. So what can you do? You have a tools thing bar up here. You can come down. You can annotate. You can add text. You can change the text color. You can say, you can add a circle around someplace you need them to sign. And all the other tools of highlighting text, put a rectangle, draw an arrow. It's very important that you look at this. So those are all the things that you can do with Preview. But the most important thing you can do is you can move your pages in your PDF around. In order to see this sidebar, you go to View, Thumbnails. If you hit Hide Sidebar, it goes away. Thumbnails, there they are. So this allows me to take page 1 and make it page 2, take page 2 and make it page 1. It allows me to delete page 2 out and page 1. So you remember just a minute ago I showed you that the Wash and Find logo is pink. Once it is black and white again, you can start editing it. So we have our contract that we've just printed out from zip forms. We're looking through and we realize we've forgotten the buyer agency agreement. So let's go back to zip forms, hit print again, choose the buyer agency agreement, print it. Notice the pink logo, File, Print, Open in PDF Preview. Now we have 2 PDF previews open in front of us. We'll make this one smaller. Do the same with this. So now we're looking at 2 documents side by side. In order to make the buyer agency agreement on the right-hand side of your screen, move over to the contract on the left-hand side of your screen. You're going to click on panel 1, hold down the Shift button, push panel 2, and drag them over into your first document. Now you see they're all there. That is how you merge a document together, and then once you've merged it, delete or close the one you started with. So now you think, great, I'm done. But no, you're not, because this is still an unnamed document. So what we want to do is we want to not just save it, but we want to File, Print, Save as a PDF. And we're going to save this as Paperless Training. Save it in wherever you want it on the computer. If it's a client file, let's put it in their box on Dropbox or Google Drive. And then I'm going to save it onto the desktop just for training purposes. So now it's saved. Now we're going to close it. Notice here it says saved as unnamed copy. You can delete that copy. You don't need to keep it. All right. Then I'm going to go to smallpdf.com. I'm going to go to compress PDF. I'm going to find the file on my desktop, drag it into the compression software, and then download it back into the computer. And by clicking this bar up here, I can move it out of my downloads folder back onto my desktop. And what that does is it shrinks the size of the PDF. That's very important if the other agent has sent us disclosures that were scanned in at a really high level. A lot of agents will scan them in as for photos, and that takes forever for us to email, or it gets jammed, log jammed. So by compressing our files, we can actually save more files in less space without losing any quality of the print. So that's the basics of how you go paperless, and there'll be more to come. Have a great day.